Hey guys, Domocorn here. My 5th, 6th, 7th attempt trying to get this tutorial done for you. Today we're installing MultiMC with Minecraft OptiFine 1.18.2. I had a person comment on my last video asking if I could do a Mac tutorial, and I said, I have a Mac. Hey, why not? Let's get it done for you. So, let's get right into it. Alright, so very first thing, of course, if you don't already have MultiMC, go ahead and install it. Just go to the MultiMC website and macOS X download. I will put all of these links in the description for you guys. Next step is that you're going to want to have Java 17. Now, I'm not 100% sure if you need Java 17, but it's the latest version of it, and I have had absolutely no issues running with Java 17, so I would definitely go ahead and do that. I'll put this link in there as well. Of course, you're going to want to go to Java 17 and go macOS. Now, if you have an older MacBook that does not have the newer M1 or M2 chips, go ahead and install this one right at the bottom, the X64 DMG. So that's machines with an Intel chip. If you have one that's newer that has the M1 chip or the M2 chip, you're going to want to go ahead and get the ARM DMG installer and run those exactly as normal. You may run into something where when you first download it, if you try to open it, it says you can't open this. Just right click it, click open, and then click open again, and it will add the permissions to your machine to do that. Last and final step there is to download OptiFine, of course. So you're going to get the version of OptiFine in this case for the tutorial. We're going to be using OptiFine 1.18.2. So once you've downloaded OptiFine and the Java and MultiMC and etc., you're going to go ahead, and I just put it into another folder, but find the location of your jar. Now, when you first download it, go ahead, right click it, click open, and then it's going to come up with another window saying are you sure you want to open this, and click open again. I've already done that, but I'll click open and it'll open right away. We're going to click extract. Click on extract just like the Windows tutorial, and this is going to save to the same folder that you just saw there that I had it in. We'll give it a few seconds, and that's successfully extracted into an OptiFine mod.jar file. Now, built into the Mac machines, you can go ahead and right click that mod file and open it with archive utility. Now, archive utility should go ahead and expand it and put all of the contents of that jar into a folder, which is perfect and exactly what we need, because we'll go into that folder next and we're going to open up the notch folder. Once in the notch folder, I'm going to use Command A on the keyboard and then Command C to copy all of those files in that folder. Go back one and Command V as in Victor and paste those into there. You can go ahead and right click, copy, paste, etc. Find keyboard shortcuts much faster. Give that a few seconds to copy those files over. Perfect, to get the little sound effect. And once it is, you can go ahead and delete that old notch folder. Now that we have that all set up, you're going to go ahead and Command A again and right click anywhere in there, and you're going to choose the compress option. That compress option is going to take all of these files and rebundle it into a zip folder for us. Now, of course, Minecraft doesn't know what a zip file is, so we're going to rename this to whatever you like. I'm going to do 1.18.2, but before you finish naming it, you're going to delete the .zip and you're going to replace it with .jar. It's going to ask you if you want to switch, and you're going to say, yes, I want to make this a .jar file. Then we're going to go back. I'm just going to paste the .jar outside here because we only need this one file. That's essentially every single step that we need. Last but not least, of course, you're going to go into MultiMC, go ahead and make yourself a new instance. Go ahead and edit the instance, and under versions, you're going to go ahead to add to Minecraft.jar. And then in the location, so you're going to find the location that you put it in, but in OptiFine tutorial here, we have the OptiFine 1.18.2 jar. We'll click open, and just before you launch, just to make sure that there are no issues, you're going to go into the settings of MultiMC, go to the Java and make sure if you click auto detect that you have set your Java version to the Java 17 version that that you installed earlier. So you can click that, click OK, and you can click test if you want. It says test succeeded. Perfect. Now we can go back and go ahead and launch the version that you put the jar into. So I'm just gonna fast forward here because it is going to take a second to launch the game, but I'll be back once we're loaded in. Alright, looks like we're just about done here loading. There we go. And would you look at that, we have Minecraft 1.18.2 modded. If I go into options and music and sounds, go into video settings, you can see we are now successfully running OptiFine HD H7 Ultra on a Mac machine. No problems. I haven't run into anything. I created a new world. Everything runs in fine. So that's the end of the tutorial, guys. If you have any questions, concerns, or even maybe suggestions, if you guys are having troubles installing maybe another mod on Mac or Windows, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys need help with. Give everything a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.